Oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? This is gonna be fun. Today I am tackling the kids' room. I am done, really guys. It's just everything is everywhere. The room is a mess and I can't deal anymore. So I want to get stuck into their cupboards. I want to do a bit of a declutter. I want to get stuck into their toys and go through that and see what they use and don't use. They have a lot of toys that they love, and we also try to keep some for the little one who's still growing. So under their beds I do have some storage that I can just put the toys into. However, I'd like to just get rid of some of the stuff that really is crappy toys. Also, we're going to say goodbye to their old king single beds, and we're going to bring in some new bunk beds. I ordered some bunk beds from Fantastic Furniture. They look pretty sturdy. I specifically went for king singles because I just prefer the bigger, slightly wider space than the little single beds. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of bunk beds. These can split into two singles. The whole point of this exercise is to give them some more space in their room. So our goal today is to create a better, more functional space for the kids. This is my kids' room, and as you can see, it's really tiny. I know it is a mess. I am not going to bother cleaning this room up because I am going to get stuck into it this weekend. This is the amount of clothing they have in their cupboards. Random stuff lying everywhere. It's just way overdue. I really need to get stuck in here and give it some TLC. Our first task is decluttering these cupboards. As you can see, it's quite a mess in here. But don't worry, we're going to turn this chaos into order. Let's start by taking everything out and sorting. We will go through all of the clothing and see what they do wear, what they don't wear, and get rid of those items, just to make room in their cupboards as they really have too much stuff. We're also going to go through all the toys, sorting them and seeing what toys we keep and what toys we disregard, and also sorting them into sections. So we will put dinosaurs in a dinosaur tub. They have a lot of different types of collectibles. Those will also go into different things, and I love to use ice cream dishes for all the little gadgety things. Now that we've created more space in the cupboards, it's time to set up the new bunk bed from Fantastic Furniture. This is going to be a game changer. I can't wait to see when it's all done. I've got my two handy helpers, my son-in-law and my eldest son, and they're going to erect the bunk beds for us, as well as Raven's kitchen once they have done the bunk beds. And there we have it. The bunk bed is all set up. It not only saves space, but it also adds a bit of a playful element to the room, which I actually love. What a difference. The room feels so much more spacious and a lot more organized now. Remember, creating a better space for your kids doesn't have to be expensive. It's all about thoughtful organization and making the most of what you have. These are king single bunk beds. We purchased these from Fantastic Furniture, and they are really awesome. They seem to be really nice and sturdy, so I think they're going to last for some time. They do have the capability to be split in two, so they can go next to each other if ever we decide to split the kids up. In the corner, I have put their bookshelf, just with some books. And guys, I always believe that you can use what you have in your house as storage. If you look below here, I have just put some ice cream tubs with random things inside. You really don't need to spend money to make your place organized. All I have done is taken the ice cream tubs. I did label on top, but you don't have to do that. I've just put little labels on the front. I do have a label printer, but you could print these on your printer, stick them on with sellotape. Down here you can see there's little toys, Shopkins, Roblox, Ushies, and some magnetic connectors. They're Lego. Unfortunately, they have a lot of Lego, so I've left it in that box for now. I do want to find a solution for that. And then the other box is also some Lego. The books are lovely displayed here, except you can see the kids have already been in the room and left a few things lying around. But I think that looks a lot neater. And then just their little money drawers up there. I love that they each have their own space. Logan loves the top. He likes to have light at night when he goes to bed. He just doesn't like the dark. Whereas Raven at the bottom, she doesn't like light. So you can see she's got a little eye mask there on her pillows. So actually being at the bottom does block out a bit of light. Under the beds, I have just put some tubs. On the tubs, I've also labeled them. One is characters, dolls, kitchen, and house. There are a few more underneath there, but I still need to get to them. You guys can see Raven really rules this room. For Raven's birthday, we got her this little stall, which she loves. So we put that up over there, so she could still stand behind it and they can play. And then over here, we got a little kitchen for her birthday as well, which we fully stocked with a few appliances, but I'm not going to get into all of that right now. If you guys are interested in these, we got these at Kmart. They weren't too bad. I think this one was $99 for the whole set, excluding all the accessories. This one, which comes with the little open sign and all the little vegetables inside the little boxes, was about $79, which I don't think is too bad. As for the cupboards inside, we did want to give them a little bit more storage, so we put this tall boy inside the cupboard. We didn't really have any shelving in these cupboards, and because we rent, we can't go and put them in ourselves. So I've just put labels on the top. This one says short sleeve and long sleeve tops. We've just folded them all neatly and put them inside. And I've done the same for the shorts and tights, and then Logan's shirts and Logan's shorts are in the bottom too. And at the top I've combined their underwear, but I've just tried to split it, his and hers. We did put a little bit of a media center up for them, so they do have the Google Assistant so that they can listen to some relaxing sounds at night, and the TV to watch some Netflix. All I did at the top was put some tubs up there. I have made my own little labels and stuck them on with little clips. So those are pajamas. These are just some random boxes that we wanted to keep up here out of sight. On the other side of the cupboard, you can see I've also, this is the long sleeve tops and this is jumpers. And then I've just hung their clothing in there neatly. We did do a bit of a sort, as you guys saw in the video, and their shoes put all nice and neatly. I'm so much happier with this room, guys. Comment below what you think of our little makeover. Do you think it was much better than what it was? What would you guys do if you had a space issue like me? Would you have done the same, or would you have gone another route? I'd love to hear from you guys.